What's up, guys? We are your gaming here. I've been having the worst intros ever. I have no idea. Intros and outros, I'm horrible. Alright, I'm just gonna warn you, the video might stop. Because I don't have a lot of storage. We're doing my 4th review on Kung Fu Panda 3. What a movie, man. So I don't have all the names down, but I can explain the people to you, and hopefully you can follow along. So, I'm walking in the theater, I'm like, we're gonna see his dad, Poe's dad. This is gonna be a good movie, and I love Kung Fu Panda, I love Jack Black. This is gonna be a great movie. So, it starts off with, how does it start off? Oh, it starts off, so you know the turtle guy in the first one who picked Poe to be the Dragon Warrior? If you don't know, then stop watching this video if you don't know who he is. He's the guy who picked Poe to be the Dragon Warrior instead of Tigris. So there's this thing called Chi, and pretty much it's their powers. And he's the master of masters. He's the greatest, the turtle guy. So there's this rhinoceros guy. He's like a rhino, and he is trying to fight this guy. And he's like failed for like 1,000 years, thousands of years. He's failed. So he finally beats him and gets his chi. And his chi is like his power. So he has his powers now. So now he's super strong. So then he's wiping out everyone, getting everyone's chis. So then, what is freaking Kung Fu Panda's name, guy? Master Shifu. I think that's it. Yeah, Master Shifu. He's like, guys, we gotta freaking take on this guy. Like, he's powerful before he gets everyone's cheese. Because if he gets everyone's cheese, if he gets everyone's cheese, then he rules the world. So his dad finds Poe. And he's like, well, he walks in. All right, so he has a record, Poe, for like eating mushrooms, I think, like for eating like a lot. And then people walk in and they're like, people are about to beat your record. And he's like, no one can beat my record. So he walks out there and he sees a panda. And he's like, I thought it was the only panda. So then he figures out it's his dad. So then his dad needs him. Like he doesn't really need him, but he's a dad. He wants his son. So he makes up a lie. So they need this thing called inner peace. Inner peace. I cannot speak today. Inner peace. That was in the second one when they're like, inner peace. And then they like move their hands and stuff and they like fly around. So anyway, he says, oh, I can teach you an inner peace. And then you can go beat the rhino guy. Go beat the rhino guy. And then, so the duck dad, he's his dad, but not his blood dad. He's like his foster dad, the little duck guy, and he's like, aw, like he's so sad. He's all mad. He's like, can I go on the trip with you guys? Like, and then they're like, no, like pandas only. It's like a secret place. Like that's what the dad says. He makes it up. So the little duck hides in the suitcases or whatever, and then eventually they find him, and then they realize that they're coming with him. So Poe's dad doesn't know inner peace. He just wants to be with his son. There's a whole land of pandas. And it's hilarious. They roll and stuff. It's hilarious. So anyway, the rhino guy is still wiping out everyone's cheese. He gets Master Shifu's chi. And then he gets, no. He gets the pelican or the bird guy. He gets him. Then he gets the little green bug. Then he gets Master Shifu, which was big. And Tigris saw it. So Tigris is like really hurt because they all tried to fight the rhino guy, but he's just too powerful. So Tigris runs, she's running, she tries to get away, and then, so she finds Poe. So Poe figures out, crap, I keep going forward and then going back. All right, so Poe figures out his dad doesn't know inner peace. Like, he's like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, you lied to me the entire time? Like, the world's gonna end because of your stupid lie. And he's like, I just didn't want to lose my son. And he's like, well, now you did. And then he walked off. He's all mad at the duck and the panda dad. So the duck and the panda finally like make up the dads, and they're like, he needs 2 dads because he lost his mom, so he can take 2 dads. So he's training, he's super pissed. He's like, rah, 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 and then like trains, and then the rhino guy like shows him climbing up. So he trains all the pandas to do stuff like whatever they're good at. Like if they're good at rolling, then they roll. Then there's this one guy who's really good at hugging, so he hugs people. And then there's this girl who like is really good at like throwing stuff. I don't know. So anyway, Tigress gets up there and she's like, "Hit the rhino guy's coming," and she's like all hurt and stuff. And then they get ready to fight. And he's like, "If you guys distract him, I can do this pinch thing. Like when he pinches his finger, he's dead or whatever." So anyway, they fight. He gets him, and then he goes, skadoosh. Poof. Nothing happens. He squeezes his finger. Absolutely nothing happens. So he's like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? Like, why didn't that work? And he's like, ha, 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 and he's all laughing. What's up, guys? So sorry that video stopped, but we were in the middle of Kung Fu Panda. So he tries to squeeze his finger, Po, and it doesn't work. And then he's like, ha, ha, ha. Then he like holds him and he's like gonna kill him. And then Po goes, poof, and then like everything goes up, and then he's like, and then he like has a sick hat on. He's like all Dragon Warrior stuff. And then he gets his own chi. Like he makes his own chi. That's the best way I can explain it. And then he's like, "What are you?" He's like, "I've been asking myself that entire time." Like it's hilarious. Like he asks him so many things, and he's like, "I've been asking myself that entire time." So anyway, he like gets this dragon thing, and he like hits him with it, and then it sends him back to the thing. The time. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. So anyway, right after, so that's pretty much it. So then right after that, Master Shifu, he's like, yeah, cause, oh yeah, okay, I forgot to tell you guys some stuff. All right, so, he stops teaching. He gives Po his teaching thing. Not after he wins, this is before. He gives him the teaching thing, and Po sucks at teaching. He, like, is horrible. So then Master Shifu, right after he wins, he's like, "Oh my God, can you teach me how to do inner peace?" When in the second one, he's like, "Inner peace," and he like knows what to do. Or like, he's asking him to teach him something, and it's like, you taught him. It's like, what? So then anyway, he's like up in like the Dragon Warrior heaven with Master Oogway. I finally remembered his name. That's the turtle guy, Master Oogway, and he's like, "Do you want to stay up here with me, or do you want to go back down to Earth?" And he talks with him for a while, and he's like, "I want to go back down to Earth." So he goes back down, and boom, that's the end of the movie. One more thing, the rhino guy, that's what I called him, his name is Kai. So, yeah, I remembered. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry the video stopped, but this is part 2, so hopefully you guys like it. And it will go right into it. It's not going to be two videos. 2 separate videos. It's going to be all in one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. VIP Gaming out of here. Oh, one more thing. I always forget this. My intros and outros have been horrible. All right. So, if you want me to do more reviews, tell me. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. VIP Gaming out of here.